want to make another video. This is about, I don't know, 26 hours post-op, so it's day one really. So I slept through the night. Well, not really. I went to bed about 10:30, and I'm just walking around, getting around slow. But I went to bed about 10:30. I took, I took one of the two, I don't know, hydrocodone or whatever they gave me. Could take 1 to 2. I took one, and 10:30. I woke up at 12:30 in some pain, so only about 2 hours in, and then was really okay. I went back to sleep. Woke up at 4:30 in quite a lot of pain, right on that right lower side. It's where my inguinal hernia was. And then I took some ibuprofen at 4:30. Went back to sleep, and I probably slept 20 minutes at a time. Honestly, I think every time I move or something, I don't typically move a lot when I sleep, but it was, it's uncomfortable. So I've had worse nights just having the flu for sure. But I'm up walking around now. Still hard to get up and walk, but it's reasonable. So it actually feels quite a lot better. I'm only exactly about a 1 day post-op. You can see I can walk around, slow getting up and down. It's not the best, but so there's my 1 day post-op from right inguinal hernia. I'm, just milling around the house. Can't lift anything. My surgeon said he's a very well-known surgeon in the area. Again, this was a robotic right inguinal hernia, which I understand the recovery is the best out of all. My experience has been actually pretty good. Pain is expected, surgical pain. Show you my sights. Again, I'm about 6'1", 185. Athletic, keep in relative shape. You can see I don't really have abs right now because it's a little swollen. I'm not super abby at this point at 41 anyway, but this area here, you can see where I marked the surgery. This was all totally numb even through yesterday, and now I'm starting to get some sensation back, so that's kind of nice. And these incisions are glued shut. There's no sutures or staples. So it's just a glue that they glue them together with, and you don't have to go back and have them taken out. I'm supposed to lift. The surgeon himself told me a limit of 40 pounds until I see him in 3 weeks. Everybody in the hospital, the nurses who are fantastic, everybody's kind of saying, it's pretty aggressive. And from the rest of the case I've seen, I believe that guy. I believe what he says. He's a very well-regarded surgeon. But honestly, even lifting something small, it increases your intra-abdominal pressure to stabilize your core in order to lift something. The further you move it away from yourself, the weight gets more, of course. So the strength required increases, and any kind of an ab thing you do is very uncomfortable. I do notice today that I can stand up straighter much easier. I had a terrible stretching sensation, like pulling apart if I try and stand up on that right side where the repair is. But today that's markedly better. It's not great, but I can definitely stand up a bit better. And so yeah, all in all, it seems like things are going very well. Of course, I'm home, kids are at school. That's one challenge, is I have 5 and a 7-year-old, and they're always jumping on me and on my shoulders and tackling me, and so that's kind of been the one challenge, especially for my little guy's 5, to keep him off. But other than that, things are going. Of course, I have my wife. She's home, so she's very helpful, getting me everything, taking good care of me. And I'm trying to just keep getting up, walking around, making laps, read, do little things, but not just to lay down all day. I don't think that's good. And so here I am exactly 1 day later from surgery, and I'm moving really slow, but it's very reasonable. I just took 3 Advil. It's about 11:30 in the morning now. I took 3 Advil, and that's all I plan on taking today probably. We'll see how it goes, but I'm going to try not to take any more than narcotics. So I may take one when I go to sleep, just so I can try and get some better sleep, but that's about it. So that's it. 1 day post-op for right inguinal hernia repair. It was robotic.